Greetings, fellow Mechromancers! See what I did there? My name is TTB, and this is German Mechgineering. Today, guys, we're playing the Stalker, the Misery. I apologize for the bang-up job, but I have been in a battle, and therefore, this is how my mech looks like. No, I'm kidding, of course. This is the standard paint job of the Misery. It comes in battered, bruised, but not broken. Beautiful, beautiful mech. This build is actually something that I concocted together with Biter about a year ago, and we built this mech, we played it for a few rounds, and then we never touched it again. So I thought to myself, let's bring this thing out into the open. Let's go ahead and play it. Let me show you what this mech actually runs in the loadout screen. The basis for this mech is going to be a light engine 300. We've got a Gauss Rifle in the left torso, MRM-40 in the right torso, a total of 5 medium lasers, targeting computer Mark 1, and 2 double heat sinks outside of the engine. Then we have 4 tons of MRM ammo and 3 tons of Gauss ammo, and that is going to be the build for today, guys. Alpha Strike firepower of 80 and 57.2 kph speed. So, all in all, a very nice and very solid assault mech. Let's go ahead and have a look at the skill tree. And this one's gonna get a little bit wild, but bear with me. So, we are heavily going into the firepower tree. Left-hand side for missile rack 1 and 2, high explosive 1 and 2, missile spread 1. Then we take all the heat gen nodes, we take all the laser duration nodes, because we have 5 medium lasers, so we want to make sure we have as little exposure time as possible while those lasers burn onto the enemy. Then we have Gauss charge 1 and 2, and we're using magazine capacity 1 and 2 as well. The LBX spread node here just to basically just spend 1 point and not 2 points if we went the range 8 and 10 route. And also we're grabbing all the heat gen nodes that we can get here, because we're not going to be using operations tree. Then we go into survival. In the survival tree, we take the left hand side of the survival tree for full and maximum armor. If you do not take my sensor tree suggestion, then you can go ahead and dump those points into survival and maybe some points into operations. I'll leave it up to you. As I said, nothing in mobility, jump jets, or operations. Sensors tree, double seismic, and 5 points in radar derp, because we want to make sure that we are healthy and we stay healthy against all those pesky lerms, and the best way to do that is to disappear off the radar as fast as possible. And then in the auxiliary tree, double cool shot with cool shot cooldown, and then an artillery strike or a UAV. And that is going to be the build for today, guys. This is one of the more amazing paint jobs. I feel like you can literally see the craters on this mech. This is so well done. It's ugly, but it's a beautiful kind of ugly. So, as you can see, you have to expose about 50% or 55-ish% of your mech to be able to shoot all those weapons. It's very good at rolling damage, but it's also very prone to taking damage to the side torso, because you've got a giant side torso for the enemy to shoot at. So keep that in mind and keep wiggling that nose. Let's take this thing to a dropship and see how it performs. I'll see you there. Alrighty, guys, here we are on our first map of the day. It is going to be HPG Manifold, and we are walking slowly towards the center in our Misery. And oh, Misery, we missed the Gauss round on the enemy. I think that was a Raven with stealth, and he's actually narked me, so fingers crossed for the Rain of Doom not to happen anytime soon. Okay, never mind. There comes the rain, but there are teammates. Haha, I have got teammates. I've got ECM, and more importantly, I've got teammates with AMS, and even more importantly, I've got a giant satellite dish that blocks all those missiles. Haha. Okay, well, it's even run its course right now, so we are not marked on the radar anymore. We can go ahead and start engaging some targets. Let's go ahead and try and take top here together with our teammates. And oh, look at that! Is that a Lerm Atlas? That looked like a Lerm Atlas, but it does not matter. Let's go ahead and engage it up front. Hello there, Mr. Atlas. Another salvo to the face, another 80 damage to said face. Maybe that will beautify it, or maybe not. Maybe it'll ruin it for good. Who knows? What I know is that this Kodiak over there wants to die. ATMs and medium lasers, and his CT is open, and one more shot should seal the deal. There we go. We take down the Kodiak and rejoin our teammates. Now, if you look at the radar right now, you can see that we still have some guys far behind over on the left-hand flank towards the Echo 4 area, and I am getting massaged to the back. That is painful, and that's actually a mistake on my part. I should have turned into the attack, not away from the attack, because now my back is fairly open, and I am again getting hammered, and not in a good way, not in the German beer kind of way, or single malt whiskey way, nope, with missiles. So, let's go ahead and repay the enemy in kind. That is an enemy death blimp of its own, but that is just a Stalker 5M, and I am Misery incarnate. Literally, I'm literally piloting the Misery. So, let's go ahead and bring them some misery by going towards them. Oh, there is my friend again. There's the Narc Raven again. If I find that Narc Raven, I'm gonna shoot him in the face. I think he's above me right now, or maybe to my side. It's really hard to say. And I'm getting shot in the... Am I getting shot in the back? Hello? Hello? Yeah, somebody... Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Get out of here. Yeah, that's better. Stealthy Narc Raven in the back. Okay, never mind. What else could go wrong on this run? Well, I'm seeing my teammates and I'm thinking, oh yeah, it looks like they're all on top. What was it? A PPC shot? Nah, can't be. Maybe it's a teammate that was shooting at the enemy Stalker over there, right? Let's go ahead and play with that Stalker as well. Hang on a second. That was not friendly. Yep, exactly. That's absolutely not friendly. That is an enemy awesome up top. I was looking at the camera, I was looking at the radar down below, and I go like, yeah, okay, yeah, my guys are behind me up top. Okay, no. They went below. They went below. So this is an enemy awesome up top, shooting me almost in the back and killing me. But you know what? You better kill TTB the first time, or TTB kills you in kind. There we go. We take away the second assault mech of the game, and now it is only one solo, single enemy, alone in the field, alone in the cold, dark void of HPG Manifold, so let's go ahead and murder him. Ha! This is a fun mech. It's something a little bit unconventional, you don't see it that much. It would be, I think, even more powerful with a heavy Gauss Rifle, but the chassis itself is just not heavy enough to be able to host all these weapons. If this was an Atlas, yeah, sure, you could do it, but in the Stalker, the best you can do is a normal Gauss Rifle, but it has an added bonus, guys, and the added bonus is that you can alpha strike this thing at the same time, and your crosshair will not jump. That's really nice. Can we actually get a shot off onto the Viper before he dies? Nope, never mind. He didn't want to come around the corner. He wanted to sacrifice himself to the pink Mad Cat. I can understand that. If I wanted to were to die, I would also go for the pink Mad Cat. Let's go ahead and have a look at the results of this match. 2 killing blows, 7 assists, 1 solo kill, 2 KMTs, 645 damage done, and 2 components taken out. You know what, guys? That is a solid result that I can live with. And guys, if you can also live with that, then go ahead, check out my Patreon page and think about becoming an active member of Team TTB. And we are actively going to push towards the center here on Mining Collective. I've got my buddies with me. These buddies are saying that they want to push top, so I'm going to trust them, and I'm of course going to join them, and up to the top we go. And what do we find? Okay, something that's already dead. Let's see what else we can find here. Oh, that's a Kodiak. That is a Fafnir. That's to be messing up his aim or pressing the wrong button at the wrong time. And ooh, Timberwolves times 2, the Timberwolf duo, the twin Timbies. They're going upstairs and they're dying horribly because they don't have enough armor to deal with all the assault mechs coming their way. And the enemy assaults, they're still waiting here at the ramp, which is okay because that's also the spot where I'm waiting. And now we can go ahead, go on the offensive, go in on the enemy Kodiak and start working on his side torso here with our lasers, burn it off, and then go straight for the jugular vein. There we go, beautiful. Hello there, Mr. Hunchback. I think you are in the wrong neighborhood, dude. He just goes up there. Hey, I'm helping! Oh. Oops. I will finally regret he passed away. So, let's see what else we can do up here. We've got a buddy here that needs a little bit of help towards the right-hand side. Let's drop down onto the blackjack and be like, yo, I'm a stalker! Rip! The Hindenburg just dropped on the blackjack. TTB, can we get this in the comments? TTB just Hindenburged the blackjack. Okay, let's see what else we can find. We've got a Corsair here, Rax, and Quad AMS, I believe. and my teammate needs help, so let's try and engage it without killing the teammate, which is not that easy because you have to shoot past him, and that's a wide boy. So let's go ahead and start massaging the Corsair, but oh no, teammate overheated and teammate died. Nothing I could do there except avenge him, so let's go ahead and do some avenging here to the CT of the Corsair. Oh yeah, he is CT orange-red, so he's gonna be dead any second now. I also saw the enemy commander run around here on the bottom. No worries about that, guys. I'm just not paying him any attention because it's just a commando. He can't do anything to me. I'm almost fresh. So let's go ahead and chase down the Corsair here with our grasshopper buddy. There we go, that's that Corsair, and now we can turn around and start hunting the commando. And if we find the commando, we can go ahead and kill him. Do you see the radar, the icons right here? Everybody is low signal. These bars are low signal bars, and that means the commander is right in the middle of them, and we just give him one salvo, mess up our aim. My teammates actually aim true, and the commando dies as he lived. A broken smoking heap. Okay guys, let's go ahead and have a look at the scoreboard. 1 killing blow, 7 assists, 2 KMTDs, 679 damage done, and 6 components taken out. Once again guys, I would say very solid result on this mech. Go ahead, try it out, and let me know your scores and your take on the Hindenburg Stalker Misery. See you then. Prepare to get Hindenburged!